Magazine news and gossip. Can Yaman's heartfelt night that shook millions. What happens when a superstar, adored by millions, steps onto a stage and bares their soul? What does it mean when the man who seems to have it all, fame, charm, and talent, reveals a vulnerability so raw it silences a crowd? Last night, Can Yaman, Turkey's heartthrob and one of the most celebrated actors of our time, did just that. In a moment that will be etched into the annals of showbiz history, Can Yaman's tears and words left an indelible mark on the hearts of his fans. Are you ready to dive into the emotional whirlwind that unfolded at Istanbul's iconic Harbiye open-air stage? Let's unravel the story that has the world buzzing with excitement, empathy, and awe. A night to remember at Harbiye. The stage was set, the lights were dazzling, and the air was electric with anticipation. The fan meeting with Can Yaman, hosted at the historic Harbiye Asakava Sahnesi, was the event of the season. Fans had been counting down the days, and the tickets? They vanished faster than lightning, selling out days in advance, a testament to Can Yaman's magnetic pull and the unwavering devotion of his fan base. As the crowd roared with applause, Can stepped onto the stage, his signature charisma lighting up the night. But something was different. His eyes, usually sparkling with confidence, carried a weight that no one could ignore. What was behind that look? What storm was brewing in the heart of this beloved star? As Can took the microphone, the crowd fell silent, hanging on his every word. Then, in a moment that sent shockwaves through the audience, he uttered words that no one expected. "I can't take it anymore." The vulnerability in his voice was palpable, his face a canvas of emotions he could no longer contain. The atmosphere shifted instantly. Applause gave way to gasps, whispers, and, for many, tears. This wasn't just a celebrity addressing his fans. This was a man sharing his truth, raw and unfiltered. Magazine news and gossip was there to capture every second of this unforgettable night, and we're here to bring you the full story. Can Yaman's heart-wrenching confession. Can Yaman has spent years captivating audiences with his on-screen performances and larger-than-life persona. From romantic dramas to action-packed series, he's proven time and again why he's a household name in Turkey and beyond. But last night, it wasn't the polished actor who stood before the crowd. It was Can, the human being grappling with the weight of his world. His words painted a picture of a man caught in a storm of personal and professional challenges, yet still standing tall for those who believe in him. "Knowing that so many of you support me gives me strength," Can began, his voice steady but laced with emotion. "But lately my life, both personal and professional, has been chaos. Sometimes it feels like too much to bear. I've always tried to appear strong, to be the person you all look up to, but sometimes my heart just gets tired." The crowd, 1,000 strong, stood in stunned silence as Can's words sank in. For a moment, the world seemed to pause, united in empathy for a man who had given them so much joy. These weren't just words, they were a window into Can's soul. His confession wasn't about seeking pity, it was about authenticity, about showing the world that even the brightest stars have moments of darkness. Magazine news and gossip couldn't help but be moved by the courage it took for Can to share this side of himself. This wasn't just a fan meeting, it was a historic moment that redefined what it means to be a star. The fans' response, a wave of love and support. The energy in the venue shifted as Can's words reverberated through the crowd. Fans, some with tears streaming down their faces, pulled out their phones to capture the moment, sharing it instantly across social media. Within minutes, hashtags like #CanYamanHangInThere and #WearyWithYouCan were trending across Turkey and beyond. The outpouring of love was nothing short of extraordinary, as fans from every corner of the globe rallied to show Ken he wasn't alone. One fan tweeted, "Ken Yaman, you're not just our idol. You're human, and we love you for it. Keep shining." Another shared a heartfelt video message, saying, "Your honesty tonight made me feel seen. We're here for you always." The hashtags quickly climbed to the top of social media trends, with thousands of posts flooding platforms like Instagram and Twitter. Magazine news and gossip watched in awe as the internet lit up with messages of support, proving that Ken's fans are more than just admirers, they're a family. The public's reaction, a divided yet empathetic discourse. Ken's emotional outpouring sparked a flurry of reactions from media experts, celebrities, and fans alike. Many praised his authenticity, calling it a bold move in an industry often obsessed with perfection. "Ken Yaman showed us what it means to be truly human," said one media commentator. In a world where celebrities are expected to be flawless, his vulnerability is a breath of fresh air. Others, however, expressed concern about the potential impact on his career. Could such raw honesty affect his image as Turkey's leading man? Would it change how studios and brands view him? Despite the debates, one thing was clear: Ken's words resonated deeply. Celebrities from across the entertainment and fashion industries flooded social media with messages of support. From actors who've shared the screen with Ken to designers who've dressed him, the consensus was unanimous. Ken Yaman is a force of nature, and his honesty only makes him stronger. Magazine news and gossip reached out to industry insiders who echoed the sentiment, noting that Ken's openness could pave the way for more authentic conversations in showbiz. The struggles behind the spotlight. The past few months have been a roller coaster for Ken Yaman, with tabloids buzzing about his personal life. From rumored tensions with his family to the ups and downs of his relationship with Sarah Bluma, Ken has faced relentless scrutiny. His complex dynamic with co-star Demet Özdemir has also been a hot topic, with social media arguments and speculation adding fuel to the fire. These challenges, combined with the pressures of fame, have taken a toll on Ken's well-being, leaving him visibly shaken. According to sources close to the actor, Ken has been seeking psychological support to navigate this turbulent period. Long working hours, constant media attention, and the weight of public expectations have impacted his health, both mentally and physically. Yet, even in his darkest moments, Ken remains resolute. "I'll never abandon my art or my fans," he declared, his voice filled with determination. "No matter how tough things get, I'll keep going." Magazine news and gossip admires Ken's resilience, and we're rooting for him every step of the way. A beacon of hope, Ken's vision for the future. As the night drew to a close, Ken Yaman left his fans with a message of hope that lit up the room. "I know I'll get through these tough days," he said, his eyes shining with renewed strength. "After every dark night, the sun rises. And you are my light. No matter what happens, we're in this together." The crowd erupted in applause, their cheers echoing through the historic venue. It was a moment of unity, a reminder that Ken's bond with his fans is unbreakable. These words weren't just a promise, they were a battle cry. Ken's determination to rise above his challenges, coupled with his unwavering commitment to his craft, left everyone in attendance inspired. Magazine news and gossip believes this moment will go down as a turning point in Ken's journey, a testament to his strength and the love of his fans. Social media erupts, a global movement of support. The aftermath of Ken's speech was nothing short of a digital revolution. Social media platforms exploded with messages of encouragement, with fans and celebrities alike rallying behind the hashtag #KenYamanYanindayas. We're with you, Ken Yaman. On Instagram, fan pages shared heartfelt edits of Ken's speech, while Twitter became a hub for emotional tributes. One user wrote, "Ken Yaman's tears broke my heart, but his strength lifted my spirit." We're with you, always. Even international fans, from Europe to Latin America, joined the movement, proving that Ken's influence knows no borders. Celebrities like Hand Ursel and Karen Burson also chimed in, posting messages of solidarity that further amplified the campaign. Magazine News and Gossip was blown away by the sheer scale of the support, which showed just how deeply Ken's honesty resonated with people worldwide. His tears weren't a sign of weakness. They were a powerful reminder that even the biggest stars are human. Why this moment matters. Can Yaman's emotional night wasn't just about one man's struggles. It was a universal story of resilience and vulnerability. By sharing his truth, Ken reminded us all that it's okay to feel overwhelmed, to falter, to cry. His courage in the face of adversity inspired countless fans to reflect on their own challenges, sparking conversations about mental health and authenticity. Magazine News and Gossip believes this moment will have a lasting impact, not just on Ken's career, but on the broader entertainment industry. As we look ahead, one thing is certain: Ken Yaman's journey is far from over. His fans, his art, and his unbreakable spirit will carry him through the storm. Whether he's gracing our screens or sharing his heart on stage, Ken remains a beacon of hope and inspiration. Magazine News and Gossip will be watching closely as he navigates the next chapter of his life, and we know his fans will be right there with him. Join the conversation. What did you think of Ken Yaman's emotional night? Have you ever been inspired by a celebrity's honesty? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip for the latest updates on your favorite stars. We're thrilled to bring you this story, and we can't wait to share more. Stay tuned for the next big scoop, because with Magazine News and Gossip, you're always in the know.